I'm going to show you the best transitions to use for your gaming videos. And these are transitions. These are transitions that are really good. And you don't really have to do anything to them. You just click and you're done. So it's not these. These are trash, okay? These are how do I say, not the most desirable. Unless you want to make your video look corny, then cool. But I'm going to show you the best, right? The best 11 transitions that you could use. And they're right here. It's right here. And this is all you need, okay? When you're doing transitions for gaming videos, you can't just have just cuts unless you are doing it for comedic effect and the story makes sense. But if you're moving from one game to the next, or you're transitioning to your face for more commentary, these are amazing at it. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to click each and every one of them, and I want you to see which ones do you like the best. So this is curling wave. I think this is really cool. Because if you were to do curling wave, it's just a simple whoosh. And because it has that nice smooth animation, it goes well with gaming. You also have your flame. This is really cool if you had gotten a goal or something crazy happen, and you could just and do that, and then you could go automatically go to the next game. Then you have the cartoon swirl. I think this is really cool because then you could do like a it's corny, but it's a funny type of corny where you're moving from one thing to the next. It's like woo. You have snow. I think this is really cool. I wouldn't use this that often because it's not fully realistic, but it does look like snow. And so if you were to like use this snow in like a sunny environment, it might not look right. Unless you're transitioning to something that's cooler, then cool. No pun intended. Lightning, I think, is really cool because technically it's not really lightning. It's similar to the curling wave, but just a little bit more different, a little bit more jagged with some color. So I think this is really cool. This is a really cool transition to use. White ink, um, it's really simple, really simple. Um, it's not as jagged, so I think that's pretty cool. But I like the cloud. I really do like this cloud. So as I'm clicking, you could see how it's moving. Then you have your wave right, then you have your wave left. And these are cool, but I don't feel it as much as the other ones, mainly just for the color, because you can't. That's the downside of using these transitions in CapCut, is that you don't have the most control over them. This is not After Effects. This is not Premiere Pro. Um, so you're pretty limited to what you can do with them. But the great thing is that majority of them come great out of the box, quote unquote, out of the program. And so, you know, this might look good for some people, and it might not look good for others. And lastly, we have the blue lines. I think the blue line just is really cool. Um, I see this being used if you're a streamer. So it's more over for like gaming, not just gaming, but like if you're a streamer and then you're transitioning to your face to talk to your audience, I think that this is really cool. And that's it. This whole section, this MG section. So when you go, you have media, audio, text, stickers, effects, transitions. Go here, click this, and then go all the way down to MG, This whole section right here are great transitions if you're a gamer.